Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert's Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. NASCAR Xfinity Series Spark 300 at Talladega. Whew, what a weekend it's going to be at Talladega. We have 300.58 miles, 113 laps, 3 stages, 25, 25, and 63. The Xfinity Series have been running at Talladega since 1992 in spring, and then this is the second fall race. Colleague Racing, Mark Colleague and Chris Rice at Colleague Racing have won 3 straight races at Talladega. Justin Haley swept in 2020, and then Jeff Burton won the spring race in 2021. Chevrolet has won 5 straight races at Talladega in the Xfinity Series, while they have also won 6 of the last 7. On the points side, race 1 of 3 in the round of 12, we had Josh Berry, non-playoff driver, wins, so nobody's securing their spot to the round of 8. Right now, Austin Cindric is leading the points, plus 66. AJ Allmendinger is plus 59. Now remember, in the Xfinity race, the max points you can get in a race, I believe, is 65. So you get the 5 bonus points for winning the race, and you have 10 bonus points for the stage 1, or 10 stage points, 10 stage points for stage 2, and then 40 points at the end of the race. So technically right now, Austin Cindric has a full race points banked. Same way with AJ Allmendinger at 59. Literally, you get a point for starting almost. So he's right there as well. So if they have trouble, either the Roval or Talladega, they might be okay. Justin Allgaier plus 38. Noah Gragson plus 37. Daniel Hemrick plus 34. They're okay if they have a decent week and then decent Roval. Justin Haley plus 17. Harrison Burton plus 13. Brandon Jones plus 10. I wouldn't want to be them going to the Talladega. And then on the outside, right now, we have Myatt Snider minus 10. Jeff Burton minus 27. Riley Herbst minus 32. And Jeremy Clements minus 36. Now, like I said last week before Vegas, my first 4 that I have leaving the round of 12. Brandon Jones, Myatt Snider, Riley Herbst, Jeremy Clements. The 4 that I have going on to Phoenix is Austin Cindric, AJ Allmendinger, Justin Allgaier, and Justin Haley. Now, back in the spring, we had Jeff Burton winning Colleague Racing, Austin Cindric was 2nd, AJ Allmendinger, Colleague Racing was 3rd, Riley Herbst, Ryan Sieg, Noah Gragson, Brandon Brown. 8th place was Justin Haley, another Colleague Racing car, followed by Myatt Snider and Harrison Burton. That was the top 10. Career at Talladega since 2018. Jeff Burton, 2 races, averaged at 2nd place, has a win. Justin Haley, 4 races, averaging 4.25 with 2 wins. John Hunter Nemechek, 2 races, averaged 6.5. John Hunter will be driving the 54 car for Joe Gibbs Racing in this race, in the Spark 300. That 54 car this year has 9 wins with 3 different drivers. Ty Gibbs, Kyle Busch, and who won the other race? Christopher Bell. The 54 car is stout. That is the only Joe Gibbs car in the Xfinity Series to win in 2021. Why can't they win with John Hunter Nemechek? I mean, he is a talented young race car driver who has won before in the Xfinity Series in a good car. If you recall, 2018, the Kansas race, he was driving the 42 Chip Ganassi car. In '18 races, he finished 13th in points with a win. So yeah, he is very talented. When he's in good equipment, which he will be here, he can go out and win races. I would not be shocked if John Hunter did well in that 54 Joe Gibbs car. Noah Gragson, 5 races, averaged 6.8. A name that I have never mentioned on Robert's Sports Show that I'm pleased to mention, Garrett Smithley. In 3 races in the Xfinity Series at Talladega, he's averaged at 10th place. Brandon Brown, 4 races, averaged at 10.5. AJ Allmendinger in 3 races, averaged 11.3. Ryan Sieg, 11.8 average in 5 races. Then Austin Cindric in 5 races, he's averaged a 15th place finish, but 3 of those 5 races he was top 5. So when I do my picks, I take all that information and I also look what I've done in the past. So back in the spring, I picked Justin Haley to win. His teammate won. So what I like to do when I know there's going to be multiple cars from the same team do well at a track is I'll just pick the whole team. So my first picks here for the race to win, it's Kaulig Racing. Jeff Burton, Justin Haley, AJ Allmendinger. Maybe they go 1, 2, 3. Maybe they all crash out. Hope not. Sorry, Mark. I don't want that to happen. But yeah, hopefully they do run well. Now, Justin Haley will be driving the Kaulig Racing number 16 at Talladega for the Yellowwood 500 on Sunday for the Cup race. He can win both races. He's won both series. So Kaulig Racing, Jeff Burton, AJ Allmendinger, Justin Haley, then Austin Cindric, John Hunter Nemechek. So I am actually picking John Hunter Nemechek to win both races, the truck race and the Xfinity race. He's one of my picks. So make sure you check out the preview for the Camping World Truck Series Chevy Silverado 250. Also check out the preview when it's up later on tonight for the Yellowwood NASCAR Cup Series Yellowwood 500. This was a preview for the Spark 300 NASCAR Xfinity Series race, where at Talladega, expect the unexpected. My picks to win: Kaulig Racing, Austin Cindric, John Hunter Nemechek. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show, and don't just have a great day, have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.